As I alluded to, yeah, this is the thing. Welcome to Let's Dream Around with 3D Dot Game Heroes! This is a game I've been wanting to have ever since I've watched the Nakatalilis LP. Of this game. I just don't know what about open world reference filled games is so interesting. Wait. Oh yeah. This here's one of my best penguins. But I learned a little something. What's this nasty gray doing? Perfect! Black. How about let's make this a new save data? I think I have myself set to be a scholar. Overall, the base character settings ain't too bad. Oh, one of my favorites. A dragon is a hero. In Assassin's a royal. A samurai's a hero. There's two different types of Santas. Santa Claus and Santa Thunk. You can be a shark, which somehow holds a sword. You can be the legendary hero for the whole game. You can be a car. You can be a robot president. You can be a caveman. A manager. A bear thing. A ranger. A tank. A racer. A poncho. And a red dog, which only uses one color. I do give it eyes myself. You can also be a skeleton and a normal dog. Why not? and neck. And a mysterious warrior. And a kunichi. As I'm many heroes, even though I know him, I'm of the same class as the succubus. Scholar. I could also be a knight. Or a mean hare. Or a heroine. Or a boxer. An angel. A galleon. The king. A little girl named Iris, who's a princess, who's a royal too. You can also be a that we see the snorkel and a gorilla with a butt apparently. You can be a robot version of the king. You can be a vampire. You can be whom I like to call Jack. You can be a geisha. A geisha. Are you just a code of Frank to avoid copyright infringement? We know that's Frankenstein. You can be a dark dwarf, a blue dragon, and a red dragon. And a dragoon. You can play as a computer and a bird in a cage. The more complex a character, the harder I don't think I can do. And you can also be this, whatever it is. You can also be an arcade machine. And I think an emoji and a bunny with a weapon. You can be a gentleman, and you can even be a fight. And a chicken. You can be teeth. And a snake. And someone in a dragon costume. And a manta ray. And a duck. And a skull. And a cowgirl. And something without legs. And I think this was designed by Kit Fox. Or Kit 4. Due to some of these characters were created by other people. You can be a treasure chest. You can be a joystick, which is somehow a scholar. I think that's an NES controller. Or a Sega Genesis. You can also be a ninja with a body. And you can be a box with a lot of questions on. You can be a cloudy thing. And a jet. And a doghouse without a dog in it. And you can be apparently the boy who cried wolf. And you can be a rat banana and a rat man. Is this by chance a turret from Portal? You can be a lot of vehicles. And a taco. And something that spins apparently. And a mouth with a tongue. And a tiny woman. And a jet. And even a guard. You can even be Sackboy from Little Big Planet. And you can also be whatever Tortuga is. She's riding a turtle. And a vampire. I think she's a vampire. And a Venus flytrap. And someone who is handicapable. Where are my cakes? It's here. And yeah, Evil Uni may make an appearance every now and then. But for the most part, will be proper colored to me and red. I tried to make me as big as possible. I'm me and red. In the distant past, a small land called Otnia prospered. This peace was upheld. Just a pause of the video if you want to read. Because I can't stay caught up with it. I can't read that fast! I didn't change anything at all with the text. Well, yeah, close your door, Grandma. Due to I'm currently recording a live stream of 3D Dot Game Heroes. I'd really like the game to a degree have a style, but 3D. The king boldly declared, "This is an age of 3D." I really liked that side. 2D becoming three-dimensional. And that blur is supposed to be there. Because the game has it there. I don't know why. As far as I know, this is a legit copy of the game. Because I bought it from GameStop. A place I think checks if there's the discs are burnt. The Dark King is sealed but not slain. I must leave the sword in the sacred forest. In the forest north of the castle, the sword will be preserved. This is pretty much the only time in the game where you're railroaded. No, serious. You gain full area access almost immediately in the game. Look, I'll probably never be using the shield unless I can't force my way through a fight. Huh, so that sign changes. Note, Playboys, I've only beat the first boss in the game. I do know the base controls, however. And a note, this isn't gonna happen at all in real play. Your sword gets stuck on everything. I know one day a brave soul will claim it and overcome all evil. Long live Dotnia. In general, there may be a couple voices I'll be using. Wake up, sleepyhead. Good morning, did you sleep well last night? You had a strange dream? Was it a dream about the hero who defeated the Dark King? Monsters have been so aggressive lately, I wouldn't doubt it. True heroes dream in 3D, so that's how you can really tell. Excuse me, I understand someone named Me and Red is here. Oh no! Have you committed a crime or something? Then can I change the text speed? Oh, so you're Me and Red. Come with me. The king requests your presence at the castle. Pretty much as soon as we leave the castle, we have open access to the game. Without cheats. Because I don't think there are cheat codes. If you know any, will you please link me to a website that contains them? Or comment down below the cheats? Not that I'm gonna use them for the project, but they may turn out useful in case I wind up needing them. Thank you for coming, Me and Red. Our kingdom is in great peril once again. You have seen the world, so I must ask a favor of such a famed scholar. The hero who saved our kingdom left his sword in the northern forest. I believe you are the one who can pull the sword from its stone. Overall, if you choose the royal, you're either a prince or princess from another kingdom, can't recall which. Hero, you're the descendant of the hero. If so, you are destined to save our kingdom. The problem is no one has actually found the sword to this very day. But you are a scholar of wisdom and experience. I know you can do it. Will you venture north of the castle to obtain the legendary sword? No. Me and Red. Ha ha ha. Good show. That was a joke, yes. I played a fair share of pranks in my day too. Let's try this again. Will you bring back the legendary sword? No. No. I said no! I had to get an epic no win. Yes. You are a grand scholar, dear Me and Red. I thank you for your bravery. It's so dangerous to be alone. Take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Well, you're better than that hermit. You give us a shield. I have faith that you are the hero of legend. I think the scholar has more magic, Royal has more health, and Hero is balanced. See what I mean? Your sword gets hooked on everything. I may be using a lot of me dying to beat bosses. Not sure if I'm capable of beating the game. To 100%. But I shall try. At the very least, I'll try. You could go down there. See? It's kind of dangerous, however. Anywhere down there is danger. Which means don't go down here. Wait, is this danger or city? No, this is city. But the path to here kind of is dangerous. I gave myself a 3 toes on each foot. 3 orange toes, I should add. And I didn't bother changing any animations. Owie! Dang spiders. They're always wanting me. Yay, full health again! Even though it don't matter too much. And who was out there? I can hear a grumble, and I saw more. Is there more out there than you two? Sir Signe. on how crazy you're feeling, you may consider taking this path without the ancient sword. But to note, the path ahead is a danger. Because there are spiders, there are otterops, and there are a lot more foes. What does this random code contain? Info.
It sounds like you fall down and you crash into everything in there. It does.
For money we don't have. In general, you could avoid those. Hey, otterops. Hey, moblins. Hey, sleeping bag. Yes, I'm going into danger, McDangerson territory. For one reason and one reason alone. There'll be decent loot, such as the magic up.
And then about 2 minutes later, you're snoring.
Thus increasing our magic by 1. Try to avoid fighting bees early on. They'd be bombable if we had bombs. Ooh. Could I go there? Yes.
It's gotta be whenever you get to bed.
Bye. Money. Worth it. You can't go further up yet. I'm literally exploring territory. Even Nakatalili isn't crazy enough to explore this early. He goes straight for the sword of legend. And no, this isn't a minimalist run if you wonder. Note, I'm in very danger territory. Those Rastins? Danger. I'm only doing this because I'm nuts. That's the only reason. Because why else would I explore somewhere that would get me slain easily? if I make contact. A full 100 gold. Whoa! Leave me alone. Note, I'm just exploring very darn early. Ow! That hurts. See why this is danger territory? You're not supposed to be here. At all yet. But just because you're not supposed to be here, don't mean I won't. Beeping. This is a time. I'm just gonna use an item. I got that for free. So why not to be vaguely risky? If you know your Zelda games, that up there's Death Mountain. And look at how much I've explored. Because I have a belief I'm perfectly safe. Even though thoughts disagree. With such a thought. Now let's actually try to get back to required territory. Which means to territory that won't have us kick the bucket in seconds. And territory that we're exposed to be in. Oh, feels so much safer. But that still hurts, Momlins. How was it? Ah, I see that. The bridge of safety. You're really exposed to it there. But why not get healed for free? And since we used the sleeping bag, why not go and play something that could get us a sleeping bag back? Check that. 20 gold to try. And 1 gold. It's kind of luck. Yay! Let's see what else we can get. Ooh! That's a good thing! How do I look at it? 4 life swords for a heart. There's a reason I'm not heading through there. And before you say it, it's not because I'm scared. Ooh. I want to, but I don't have enough. I want to get that chest, but you're not allowed to, sadly. Ooh. So this is it. Wait, what was for? Zippy? I know that's not Zippy Games and More. It can't be Zippy for reasons of... I don't think he ever played this game. Hey Zippy or Zippy's friend, will you tell me in the comments if Zippy's played this game? Quiet!
How broccoli actually was okay. Okay. Zippy, Mama said, what's up?
Zippy, my mom asked what's up. And he's asleep? In theory? Oh. That will allow us to run. And note, I haven't played with the dash boots whatsoever. Because I have the dash bunting. Nope. Note. I'm pretty dead if I dash so soon. Don't attack that thing. You know it's a cuckoo. Don't attack it. What? The dust boots, I think it allowed for a few sequence breaks. Because of how they work. They bounce you back. I'm on a mission, rabbits! Here is where we're exposed to be. Wow, I beat one already. Wow, that was nice. Remember during that intro, we saw this being put in the stone? There is an odd sword stuck inside its stone base. Pull it out? No. What? You came all the way here not to pull it out? That's something I found out when playing with #UnicornSquadLove. I was curious what no was. I said no! 2 epic no's for the price of 1 video. You must feel extra lucky. And now we have the first forgeable weapon. Ah! I was skipping! Summary is that fairy wants help gathering more fairies, but we can't yet. But she will help us, and that is why she wishes to accompany me. And she swears she'll be useful, and not someone who will get trapped a lot. And her name's Elise. Can I ever not get killed by rushing? Because I've got to say, I'm one of the most reckless people when trying to speed. I hope I get an apple. An apple order in orange. Let's see if we can. Let's save up for Pierce. Because, boy, that's good to have. I recall you had a red potion. Ah! I need an empty bottle for a red potion. How can I get rid of this annoying beeping? Whoa! Now we have a big sword. But the big sword isn't always good. Loading dog? Why haven't I got any? We're turning that on. Text. Let's make the font big and font B. No! That's a bit loud. I figured the loading arc was turned on by default. That's an example. I may make a video in which I cover the game's box art. There was an update to add more box art to the game. That's kind of the sequence break motion. TMNT. If I know a box art, I won't fear to say it on camera. That I'm not so certain. That is a sort of legend. You are indeed the true hero. Now listen carefully. Onyx, the Dark King, brought a dark age upon the kingdom, but... Wait, isn't Onyx a Pokemon? How did he become a Dark King? The hero, with the aid of the 6 sages, sealed him inside the Dark Orb. And now that Dark Orb has been stolen. The thief's name is Thrall. Deeming himself a dark bishop, he believes he can wield the orb. And with Onyx's power, he plans to end the world. The only way to stop him is with the 6 legendary orbs of the 6 sages. I beseech you, me and Red, please find the 6 orbs and bring the 6 sages to bring peace to the land. No. I understand how you feel, me and Red, but that answer doesn't advance of the story. The game's aware! The game's aware! It's performing a 4th wall break! It's talking to me! No, serious! It said no, and he said, I understand how you feel, me and Red, but that can't advance the story. You could have guessed that. Talking layer. It's aware. Now, text 2. Will you find the 6 swords and the 6 sages? Yes? Oh, me and Red, I knew you would shoulder this burden. Thank you. I see your vast wisdom is the source of your confidence. The 6 swords are located in the 6 aging temples throughout the kingdom. First head to the grass temple to the west. You can do it, me and Red. You scare me! I can't believe the game has a 4th wall break. I'm not so sure of that. Probably a game based on the Swordsman of Legend. Not sure of that either. Oh boy! How far are we into the stream? 1 hour, 2 minutes, and 50-some seconds. I'd say it's a good idea to end the stream on that 4th wall break. Because I need to think about it a bit. That was creepy! Technically, if you want all the loading art in the game, you could always do this and leave Street Fighter of one form or another. That I'm not sure because it's not a reference to Red Dead. But still, the game has 4th wall breaks. It's aware. It's aware. I can't believe this game has 4th wall breaks in it. I'm gonna answer no a lot more and see how much the game is aware. So remember to like, comment, and subscribe. But most of all, as always, keep it joyful. And that was a stream, a live stream, with some 4th wall breaks apparently. And it's